Thank you for joining us. Here we are at King's Restaurant in Tamuning, and look what I got here. I don't know if you know her. She's Kimmy Bloss, and she works with us at Sorensen Media Group, and that's
no one knows him.
not at all. He's not even have a familiar face or a familiar voice. Kyle Mandabad is here, and so is Ryan. Ryan, the manager at King's. Thank you so much.
No
and what did you bring us, Ryan?
I got you a regular crepe.
Turn around and say that to the camera. There you go.
I got them a regular crepe.
All right.
And some deep fried
This
Oreos.
is for you. And we need to fatten her up. This is for you.
No problem.
Ryan, you want to shout out to anybody that's out there?
Sure. Hi, Journey. I love you. I miss you. And I'll see you later.
Oh, you'll see you later, Journey. All right. Thank you, Ryan. We appreciate that. I can only give you a guess as to what we're talking about today. Maybe you can guess. It's a big award show that is happening right now, Island Music Awards. That's what we're going to talk about on Something to Talk About. Come on back. This is so good. I haven't ever. What?
Rolling.
Oh my God. Oh, I'm so sorry. We're eating a crepe from King's. I apologize. My mouth is full. This is good.
They're really good.
Yeah.
This is my favorite thing here.
This is a Sorensen Media Group thing. We eat very well together. I like that. This is like our little lunchroom.
Bonding session.
Fried Oreos. This is a rare occasion here. This is a treat for us. So thanks to King's Restaurant in Tamuning. All right. Island Music Awards. How many years have we been doing the Island Music Awards?
This will be our 7th year.
Oh my gosh, has it been that long?
Yes.
Kimmy, is this your second time that you've done this?
Second.
What a treat. Now the Island Music Awards was was given birth like 7 years ago when we decided that we wanted to honor people in the entertainment industry. Is that how that worked? The people in the music industry here?
Yep. So it was our sales manager at the time, Gabe Leon Guerrero's idea. And the first show, you remember the first show? It was awesome. And
The first show was so much fun because it was like in well, it was a rundown bar. It's no longer. It's no longer
Not
there.
operation
So we can
anymore.
say it was at
The Rack.
At the Rack at Compadres Mall. It wasn't a rundown bar, but it was a sort of a pool hall kind of feeling.
It's not a bar anymore.
Yeah, so
it's part of the bazaar.
Yes, People's Bazaar night. People's Bazaar number one. I know this. I know this. I went there looking for something, and they said that's the place to go. So anyway, it was there, and it was a really cool thing because we had Mariana's Homegrown that was there. Flora Bazaquan sang.
She opened the show for us
She opened the
with
show.
Fanogi Tomorrow.
Oh my God.
Again, by far one of my favorite IMA memories.
Yeah, and the thing is that Flora, I mean, if you didn't know her, the boys were falling in love with her because they didn't, a lot of kids didn't, you know, they may have seen her name or saw her face from an album or something, but live, in person, she has not changed much. She just looks really, really good. Anyway, so she was there, and Mariana's Homegrown, and then I don't even remember it after that.
Yeah, it was
There's
a long show. That was actually one of our longer shows.
Oh.
And we had a great night that night. So then they brought it back the second year. It was over at Sandcastle. You remember that?
Yes, I remember that. We had the tiger bit. Remember we were in
you
with
guys
the
busted out a
cage?
tiger.
Yeah, me and Ray were busting. Yeah, it was fun.
And we had the dancers with abs.
Oh, yeah.
You remember that?
I hated those chicks.
Yeah, no,
Anyway.
they were the boys.
I
They
hated
had the
those boys.
boy dancers open
hate
up.
them too.
They looked like
I love
avatars. You
them.
remember?
Yeah.
All the women's eyes were just fixated on there for that one point. And then after that, Zoni Pangilinan took stage. So it was a little different, little transition. So it was a lot of fun.
We've had it different places, and the Lodi Hotel, which is the second time we've done it there too, so that's pretty cool.
Yep.
Yeah.
But they put out a great event for us, and it's always a lot of people, and it's always a lot of fun. So when we're doing this, the IMAs, the idea is to find all of anybody who entertains. Is that how it is on Guam? Or is it up to who chooses the categories?
Well, we choose the categories, and we put out the list in the beginning, and the nomination process opens up, and it's really open to everybody. So in the beginning, as far as the nominations are concerned, we just put up a website. People can log on, and they can submit anybody they want.
Wow.
Yeah.
We don't tell them who to submit. They can really nominate anybody that they like to see.
Has there ever been where they've nominated somebody that you've never even heard of?
Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah?
You have to filter.
Yeah. We actually
But
do
is
that.
it that you filtered them because you never heard of
Because they
them?
don't
or
exist.
Yeah.
Oh, they were gags.
Yeah, sometimes people put gangs, or they don't know the name of the band.
Oh, and
so
you can't
they'll
accept a
just
nomination
because you
if
don't
you
know who
don't-
they are. So
Yeah.
they'll put the nomination up for, like, I know in the beginning of this year there were some people like roller skate kids. We found out they meant kids on bikes, but
Oh.
because they weren't familiar, they didn't see the band
So
so
you
much.
had
they-
to, you couldn't use it,
No,
or it
but
has to be exact.
Kids on bikes ended up getting nominated
yeah,
anyway.
They did get
Oh, okay.
nominated, but
They had
got
a
the
lot of
name
support.
wrong.
What kind of
but-
music did they play?
And then they're right in the middle there. Right in the middle. They play
Right in the
everything.
middle of what?
Of rock and
Oh, okay.
they play a lot of stuff.
Okay. Is the
Alternative.
Yeah.
there are a lot of the bands. It's really interesting because what the great is about the IMAs is it's an opportunity for you to go and see bands that you never even knew were out there.
Yeah.
Oh,
But
yeah.
the scene now is really big, right? There's
Live
like a
music.
Yeah. But are they all usually playing in Tumon? What am I missing?
Actually it's sprawling now because you got bars up in Jigo, you got clubs up there, you got clubs further down here in the Tamuning area. So it's going everywhere. But I think a lot of the younger talent and a lot of the people who are in it now, there's like no bounds because you got YouTube, and a lot of them have stuff on YouTube. They're making their own music videos now. The John Dank Show is actually they're not going to be here at the show this weekend because
show in-
they're going to Palau.
Yeah.
Oh, so they got gigs outside of Guam.
Yeah, they're shooting a music video there too this weekend. So
Kids are so advanced nowadays.
very much so.
So, but the talent here, these guys, are they like sort of backyard bands? Is that what it's just they're just getting together as backyard bands, and they have no aspirations like to go off island or any of that?
I think some of them have been going off island, trying to get some gigs off island, and then coming back here.
But like trying to be a rock band on the mainland?
Well,
was that?
the John Dyke Show actually got onto the iTunes charts,
Oh,
on the Billboard charts, from what I understand,
really?
for reggae music
Wow.
with their latest EP, which is actually their first EP. So.
Yeah. But and so is it mostly what's the genres of music mostly?
We're talking about the majority of the music played by all these bands.
Yeah.
I think
Like
it's rock and reggae.
Alternative, reggae, rock.
Yeah.
pop.
So you know the age group of people who are nominating the bands, right? Well,
Yeah.
or
It's
they were
funny
kind of
because
limited
some of
anyway.
the bands that are nominated, and they're singing some of the music from like when we were growing up, and I'm like, you guys weren't either born when you were, with this song that came out, or they're covering songs that I don't even think they were born
Yeah.
at the time, and
Wow.
it's funny, like some alternative songs like Bush and
Oh yeah,
so you're like, oh,
So it's a pretty diverse group. Yeah. There's got to be. I talked about you. I've nagged you about the choir thing.
Yes, every
We need
year
a
you bring
choir
this
category.
up. Every year for the past 7 years,
I've
she
been bringing up a
suggested
choir because there's so many more choirs, and
Yeah.
there's a lot of like religious choirs that are out there. That would be cool to have that because that could be the battle of the choirs.
I was gonna say right now the hottest contested category is probably the best reggae band category. But if we
really?
ever did do a church choir category,
Yeah. Or a choral group or something.
it'd be crazy.
Because they have like the laddie tones. Would that fit into that if the choir or choral group or
what do
whatever?
you think, Kyle?
I think they get smashed. I mean, I love the Laddie Tones, but I think that when all of Dedido Church comes together to vote for the 6 a.m. mass choir with my Auntie Mary in her veil, I think it's done.
Because anybody can vote. That's just the thing. Anybody and everybody does vote. Is the voting done online, or people? How does that voting thing go?
It actually works both ways.
Yeah.
So we have been actually on a tour of several locations throughout the island, but we've got those locations, and then of course our website is open as well.
All right. And-
GuamIMA.com.
okay. So who gets to go pour through all of those votes?
We do.
Both of you?
That's
Just the
fun.
two of you?
That's so much fun for me.
What do you guys? How do you guys do that?
We usually do it just the night before.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Okay, so the IMA's a big deal. Do you guys ever like expand the categories in the end? I mean, every year is there like a opportunity to change up?
This year we have a new category, which is the People's Choice Award.
Entertainer of the Year.
Or-
People's Choice
Yeah,
Entertainer
yeah.
of the Year.
Oh, okay.
And so
that's a new category?
Yes.
Okay.
So this will be
they
the
get to
first
vote,
time.
Their photos are on Current Guam's Facebook page, and
Yeah.
they get to vote for each of their favorite artists, and so the person with the most likes will win that
Yeah.
category.
Oh, okay.
And everybody who's nominated for any category is also nominated for Entertainer of the Year.
Oh,
So it could
see.
really just go to anybody. We don't know who it's going to go to.
I like the fact that the people have the vote and not nobody. There's not like a clutch of people from the stations that sit around and try
Exactly.
and pick, because it makes it kind of pure, right?
And that's what I was going to say. It's legit.
Yeah.
Very wrong.
You can't argue with that.
Yeah. All right. So we need to figure out how we're going to get on stage and like one day win one of these things.
That's true.
Because
I've
you're
got
a
one.
singer,
You
right?
ready?
Okay. Oh, there.
You see that?
You're gonna
May
win
I-
today.
Can I touch it?
Sure.
Oh. Oh
Oh,
my
be
gosh.
careful now.
Wow.
Be
I didn't
careful.
realize. So where's the nameplate? This is really
We
cool.
put the nameplate on later on.
Oh, you don't. Yeah.
We don't want to reveal.
Oh yeah, because there's a lot of people who will talk about this. It's so heavy. Hang on here. Take it. Like, oh, look at
not
you.
heavy for
You're
me.
so smart. Yeah.
So strong.
Where? Silly. Kyle Mandapaya from Power 98 and Kimmy Bloss from Sorensen Media Group. What is your job anyway? I don't know what your title is. What is your title? It's like, what's your marketing? Are you marketing manager? What are you?
She's promotions department
Promotions.
director.
I knew that it was something really
I
important.
didn't want to answer because I wanted to see what they think
Yeah.
I do there.
She's
I really
promotions
don't know.
director.
I
It's what
just
I've
see
been
her
telling
running
people.
all the time. I
You
see
hear her running. That's
I hear
really
her
what it
running,
is.
and I hear she's always on the phone talking to somebody. We're talking about the IMAs. We're something to talk about, and we're at King's Restaurant. We'll be right back. All right, now you guys can damn that. And thank you for joining us again. Welcome back. Oh, they took the crepe?
We ate the crepe.
finished it.
What happened?
And
What
the
was I
plates.
doing when you? I didn't even notice that happened.
You
We
were
counted
talking.
all.
Oops. Well, the owner stopped by, so we talked to him for a minute. You have to do that. The Island Music Awards, we also have this incredible category of island icons. These
Oh,
are people who've been
yes.
around for a long time. I think that is the nicest touch to all of this, is recognizing people who have shaped the industry.
Definitely. It's a highlight for a lot of people. And I know a lot of people, like last year, like a majority of people who asked me for free tickets were all my Manomku relatives because they wanted to see Candy Tam in action.
Candy Tam
And he did
was
so
awesome.
good.
Yeah.
And he's back this year as well. He did a great job with the performance.
Yeah, he is, and he's going to perform, right? Okay. So this year, we already know who the icons are, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh,
Go ahead.
yeah,
It's not a secret.
I didn't see the question mark there.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we
Sorry, it's my interviewing style. I was trying to act like Oprah at that moment. Yeah, sorry.
in the blank.
And Kyle and I were like,
Yes.
So we got Rose Certeza, Rose Martinez Certeza. She is going to be our first icon. She's done an amazing job. I remember her song Paluma playing through the house. You know, that's cleaning music for me, but
yeah.
for my family, you know, that was a tune. And she's going to be performing, and she's had a great year. She did the Island Fair. She did Linalata with UOG, and she's bringing her game to the stage.
Wow. Okay, that's one.
That's one.
And then
we always have two nowadays, and our second Island Icon honorees, like I said, I just completely would subject them to be the soundtrack of my childhood because that's how often we listen to them. Every time, like, I associate them with the smell of burnt soy sauce because every barbecue around my house, it was always Jesse and Ruby on the speakers, man. And I'm excited. I get fook every time I think about it.
Yeah.
And meeting them and seeing them even now, I always get so starstruck.
Do you really?
And I put up
you
these
know what?
pictures
I do
every
too.
time.
I gotta say, I do too.
Yeah.
I really get.
It's
starstruck
become our
every time.
gag, me and them. Every time I see them, I always got to put a picture on Facebook of me freaking out.
Well, I think your experience is in my experience. Jesse
Yeah.
Bias was like the front runner, lead singer for the Casuals now.
Oh, hello.
You know, and in the 70s, you know,
memories.
Jesse Bias should be sitting there like this. So that was a
Man.
lot of that. We want to give you a little taste of what was the icon performance for Candy Taman last year. Take a look at this. This is really awesome.
Adjuhona pumoksa Chamoruna sintada Malepahauli costumbre Con todo ilingwahi Man puti tumilu o asuhaw na haw ay kipindeha haruhan matatati dati usumu unutusa kamampus haw balidosa.
Wow, that was really awesome. I love that. He's such a great guy. He's a regular caller on the radio station.
Oh,
Jason's
there
really
you
nice.
go.
I didn't know that.
And then the other icon last year was DUB.
Yeah.
DUB, amazing.
DUB. Now, did you go to
That's
the clubs
more
for
my,
DUB? Yeah, that's what I was going to say. This is your
My
thing.
generation.
Okay, go throw to DUB then.
She doesn't know what that means.
Oh, it's radio speak. We're throwing to DUB. I a day.
Oi.
Tonight, when I close my eyes, I'll be with you in a place no space can take away. Tonight, when I close my eyes, I'll be touching you in a place no space can take away. All day I pray for the sun to fall. I'm waiting for the sun, 'cause baby, that's a special time. When I close my eyes, you'll be here with me, and everything's gonna be alright, baby. 'Cause I'll see you in my dreams tonight. I'll be holding you and touching you. I'll be right by your side. If tomorrow never comes, it'll be alright with me. I'll be holding you forever in my dreams.
Well, I hope you enjoyed those performances. Here's a look at some of the other performances from the Island Music Awards from last year. Thanks a lot for joining us tonight. Thank you, guys. Did you get your
Thank
fill
you.
of
Yes.
food? Don't you love
I did.
Kings? Thank you so
I
much
love
for this.
it. This
Oh, my
is,
God.
you know what? You hold on to this.
I will. And I just want to thank all of you for making this possible.
Deserve it. Deserve it. It's my girl.
Every day and every night we'll be together with a roof over our heads, we'll shelter. Now my single bed is this love, is this love, is this love, is this love that I'm feeling? Is this love, is this love, is this love, is this love that I'm lost ourselves in the bright lights. I wish you could have seen us. Thinking for change Chicago, or at least San Francisco. Let's put a 10 on the high card and spend the summer on the West Coast. Drove up that version that I love. I sang the songs that I wrote you. We'll have to way down the beaches as we dance around the issues down and to the land. It's a